November 8th, 2025, at about 6:15, 6:27 in the morning, about to get my workout on. And quick story. So I went homeless. That's my background. I was married. When I was married, we had a great home. You know, it was like 1,700 square feet, 10 pairs of shoes, Mavis for clothes, nice dressed up shirts, fine dining, all that good stuff. Um, we ended up breaking up, right? And getting a divorce. We got a divorce. And so I started living with my brother, got a job at this company, this tech company, and things like that. So things were still fairly okay. And then I lost my job. I lost my car, bought another car, lost that car, right? Um, and then I spent all my retirement, right? And then I ran a narrative with drugs, but not doing drugs at the same time. Um, don't want to explain that. After that, there's a gentleman named Matt said it was all simulated or something like that. That's why I want to talk about it. So moving forward from that, I lived on the streets for like 2 months, right? Living on the street for 2 months because I couldn't land a job. When I quit my last job, I had an opportunity of $40 an hour job with my own laptop. It's kind of like a engineering tech, but my phone was hacked, and someone had access to those jobs, where such that they would sabotage that job for me. So I think they have some kind of scrambler gun, right? You can scramble a wireless connection. They have those type of guns. Well, she had some kind of scrambler gun from my brain waves, such that when I would speak, I was like agitated, and the words that were coming out weren't coming out as I wanted them to during a phone interview. Um, I confirmed this on a Lyft ride with some guy who knows speakers and microphones and things like that, and he says, "Yeah, that's possible. That happens if you set up the microphone and the waves of that microphone, the frequency waves of that microphone bounces off, whatever it's bouncing off, it could um, delay your speech and cause you to not actually have good fluid speaking skills, right? So there is that. And I learned that from a tech guy when I was given a ride on the Lyft ride. So not crazy stuff. There's also the Lilly effect that also talks about that same sort of thing. Moving forward from there. With all this being said, I've missed out on some pretty good job opportunities because I'm being stalked by some weirdos. And so it brought me all the way down to the street, right? So that was like 3 years ago. So I just kind of let that go. And I just used up my retirement the rest of the way after that. And ended up living on the streets for like 2 months, right? Um, During those 2 months, I lost a lot of energy. So I found myself collapsing on a church lawn after a long walk. I was getting blisters on my feet. Regained my energy. Worked out at Crunch Fitness, right? It's like $10 a month. Found some more money at like a $300 check. Found that check, cashed that check, right? And most of my money was spent on food. I spent a lot of money on food. I still have a bad habit of eating good food. So that 2 month period of time is teaching me not to eat that good. It also taught me how to be what's it called? A materialist? No, a minimalist. A minimalist. There you go. Where I have 2 pairs of clothes and I make it last, right? So Crunch Fitness also paid for my membership this last month. So I got another month of free membership, pretty much. And that was cool. Because I think they know I'm kind of homeless right now. So they're just helping a brother out. And then I am going to go today. It's Saturday. And and I'm going to hit up some restaurants and gather some more food. So it's just a learning process. I'm using the Good Samaritan Food Act, right? Where there's people can't get in trouble for donating food to me, and because I'm not a nonprofit organization. And I'm just kind of learning the process. I can't do a nonprofit organization because I have no money. It takes money to build that organization. I wasn't intending to do that. I just had an idea because I felt for the homeless people that were hungry, right? Because I felt what they felt, and now I'm trying to, just do something a little extra to give back to those type of people, right? As well as to myself, because I know what it's like to be hungry. So today I'll run around and see if I can gather some food, hit the local area where I'm at, and then head downtown and give away some more food, right? So we'll see how it goes. It should be a great day. Peace, love, and happiness. Got to go. Joe tired. Go. Wake up.